Ladies and gentlemen, I am Yusril. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Erina is all the way down there. We need to find her, find out what happened to one of her fellow êtres, and then presumably follow that boat, because, well, that's the title of the quest. However, there is another quest to tackle, and that's to help a girl. Damalis is, well, she's closer. And she's also most of the way up this mountain. And you don't mind, I'd rather not climb this thing more often than I have to, being a somewhat lazy Greek murder hobo. At least in the purposes of this game. So I'm going to just swing round instead, and we'll at least speak to Damalis. If her quest is going to take us down in town, well, might as well do it on the way. Damalis, Damalis, where are you? Where are you? Please don't say you're in the fort. I already had enough problems getting in here the last episode. No, we're good. Right, okay, right. Welcome to the Spring of Perene again. And Damalis.
Help us, Alexios? You don't look like a monger spy.
If I was one, I wouldn't look like one, but that's not the point.
Problem, Damalis?
I might. One of my regulars has changed. He was a decent man once, but now he's gone bad.
Corinth seems to have a shortage of decent people.
I need someone with muscle to figure out what's behind the change. Why he's different.
Okay. What was he like before?
Who was he before all this?
Obsessive, but never threatening. He didn't stand out in symposiums until he had his Drachmi act for him.
Well, something's sure giving him courage now.
Right, well, let's go
I'll see
talk
what
to
he
him.
has to say for himself.
If he's not lurking around here, he'll be at his house. I want this to end today.
It will. People tend to show their true selves to my spear, whether they like it or not.
Well, funnily enough, people's true selves tend to be, red and squishy. And, well, yeah, then they tend not to have true selves anymore, but let's not get into that particular branch of philosophy. So, the client's house is, right, looks like it's downhill as well. Perfect. Well, there's no point in hanging about, and thanks to the upgraded Leap of Faith skill, I can just, well, take the quick way downhill. Don't worry, Phobos, I'll call you once I'm off this cliff. In fact, you know what? Seriously? You want to play? Bad dog, down. Really? Anyone else? Anybody? Anybody? No? How did wolves even get this close to the main road anyhow? Anyways, side note. Come on. Down we go, down we go, down we go. Whee! Can't be doing anything for the weekly attendances if they're making the faithful walk up this hill. Would make far more sense to have it down in the city itself. But hey, what do I know? The view is good though. If you're not completely out of breath and or keeling over from a coronary once you're up there. Okay, 200 meters. We'll just loop that and then see if the client is being, well, lent on. 150 meters, we're into town. Spartan leadership, Simonides the Heartless. We've kind of met him, actually. Haven't murdered him yet, not planning to. Not for a while, at least. Right. One house. Wait, Phoebe? Presumably not our Phoebe. I mean, there's got to be lots of people named Phoebe around here somewhere, haven't there? Right. Okay. It is our Phoebe. What the blazes is she doing here? This is strange. I mean, I've got my suspicions about Aspasia, Aspasia rather, but for Phoebe to show up here?
It's me, Alexios.
What's going on?
Good, you found me.
Yeah.
Shh! What are you doing here?
I heard the Mali's talking about her crazy client earlier, and I wanted to help.
Well, don't! Okay, good idea.
You may be right. I could use you.
See? That was my plan all along.
I'm going to talk to Damalis' client and see what he has to say.
I've been here, spying, and I heard him mumbling to himself. He's weird. But maybe if I tell you what he said, it could help?
Okay, tell me what he said.
Let's hear it.
Let me think. He said something about having to meet someone at Faye's pig farm tonight. That could help.
It could. Did he mention why?
To get something from them. A deed to some land, I think he said.
Well, that's something. What else?
Oh, he said their name. Vinomenes.
Dino
Wonder who that
Menes.
is.
Have I run into a Dino
No.
Menes?
Thank you, Phoebe the spy.
Not bad, huh?
Time to act. Listen closely. You sneak inside and see what you can find in his house while I distract him.
Quiet like a mouse.
Good. But if you get caught, run. Right out the door. We'll meet afterwards. Promise?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, so am I playing the distraction or Phoebe? Right, I am playing the distraction.
Do I know you?
No. But I know you.
If Miron sent you, tell him I was going to pay him back this very night.
No one sent me. We need to talk. I know you're up to something.
Something? Something could be anything. You have nothing on me.
Yes, I do. Okay, you have a meeting at Fear's
You're
Pig
going
Farm.
to Fair's pig farm and meeting some like-minded person there, I hear.
Where did you hear that? You're wrong. Dead wrong.
You're getting a deed to some land.
They owe you a deed to some land. What that land will be used for, I don't know.
A spy? What else do you have on me? Cough it up.
You're meeting Dino Menes.
You know, Menis will be quite upset if I don't let you meet him tonight.
How? What do you want?
I know about the Malice, and as her client, you seem to think she owes you something.
I do love her, you know? With my whole heart.
And yet, you're scaring her.
Better me than another more careless man. Either I hurt the Malice or I'm killed.
Okay,
That's not
start
love.
talking.
It's weakness.
You say it as though I don't know. He knew that too. That's why he's making me.
Who's making you?
Tell the Mollies I'll stop. That I'm sorry.
Who's making
Yeah,
you?
old man.
Okay, well, that could have gone better, but at least I got through the memory test intact. Right, Phoebe, what did you manage to lift? And I'm pretty sure you shouldn't have stolen that large pouch of drachmae, but there you go.
Let's see what we found.
I wonder what this means.
It's a lamp. Okay.
I've seen that iron poker used before.
Well, well, well.
He didn't have a furnace. Why does he have this?
You
It's
don't
not
want
used
to
for
know.
Fire. It's a weapon for torture. I saw someone use it in Fokis. Someone huge,
Huge like the monger?
just like the monger.
We haven't met him yet.
What's this? Coin purse.
His things aren't very nice though. If he's rich, why have all that junk?
He must have just gotten paid.
Okay, well, let's see the letter, see if this gets us some
What does the letter
explanations.
say?
It's mean. It says he'll get hurt if he keeps doing things wrong.
So the branding
I thought
iron's a
as much.
threat.
And it says more. That he needs to bring the Malice to a place here in Corinth. There's directions. What do you think it is?
Nothing good.
But I'll find out.
Right behind you.
No, you won't
Not
be,
this time.
Phoebe.
Go to the Malice and wait for me there.
Oh, please.
No,
You've done
this is
enough
going
for
to get
today.
messy.
It could be dangerous. I'll come find you after.
Fine. Oh, I almost forgot. I got the sword from you from his house.
Wow, you're a good thief.
Worryingly good
Place
one.
to bring the Malice. A prison? I should find out.
Yeah, this is not going to be good. Someone's running their own personal little exotic club, I think. Right. And I'm willing to bet not everyone in there is in there willingly. So the Ebron house.
The watch will be vigilant here.
Okay, well. Oh. Looks like we've got multiple guards. That one's patrolling away. Okay. Well, if I can manage not to fall off, I can take this guy on a
Must be the
stealth
place described in
run.
the letter. Anybody home?
Yeah, lots of them. Oh, crap, that was a fourth guard. I just don't have enough adrenaline to overpat. However, I can solve that easily enough. Although by the time I do solve that, he's going to be dead anyway. Youch! Well, he wasn't getting up for that, even if it was non-lethal. Oh, hi. Don't mind me, it's just a minor blubber. They all tripped and fell. It wasn't my fault. I found them like this. Honest. You know what, let's just clean up the bodies and get this done before we run into any more trouble. What is oh ho?
Blood. Lots of it.
Yeah. We have a problem. We can also
A lock of hair. Smells familiar somehow.
Damalis? Not sure. Oh, accidentally complete the location. Let's do the rest of this.
Chains. Oil. This can't be what I think it is.
It's exactly what you think it is, Alexios. It's very what you think it is.
What is this?
Oh, our friend is keeping souvenirs. Ew.
Gotcha! Alright, you little shit. Who sent you?
You have your answer.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to help.
Well, that was
Give her
stupid.
here.
Leave Phoebe, now! Don't take another step.
You're brave coming here. You want a whipping? The monger would love to take you on.
The feeling
Brought
is
in the
mutual.
underworld for that.
Prude, this is Corinthia. Anything goes in this Sexandron, and the monger will be satiated.
You're as sick as he is.
I think we've just found
Whether
out
they
the Greek
like
word
it or
for
not, any
dungeon.
victim he likes gets his special treatment. I'll tell him you volunteer.
You'll get my special treatment right now. I'll fucking kill you.
You breathe your last breath.
Well, I did say I'd kill him. And yeah, I think we're done here. Just loot the place dry, make it look like a robbery. Could artfully pose the body, but you know what? We need to get going. Right. Damalis. So, given that our friend had some interesting persuasions when it came to sex, how is it you got out of there in one piece? Also, ooh, the Acropolis Treasury, eh? Money, money, money. Do I get to pay a visit there later? Can only hope. Preferably paying a visit with a very, very large sack and lots of people who won't ask too many questions. Alright, and welcome to the local market. Alright, we have what we came for.
Alexios, your little friend beat you back.
She had a head
made
start.
And fast. I know all the shortcuts now. I'm sorry, Alexios.
Don't worry, it's the risk of the job.
It's all right. You had good intentions.
I thought I could sneak in, like before.
You had a
Glad you
distraction
didn't,
before.
Especially with what I found there.
What happened to you?
I just left the monger's Sexandron, if you can believe it. And it's where you were headed.
No.
It's true. Your client was being forced to take you there. And we found these.
What does this mean?
It means the monger got to him. He does have his hand in everything.
At least I know how to deal with him now that I know what he's after.
Better yet, let
He'll leave
me
you alone
deal
now.
with him.
He gave me his word.
So, we really can trust you, can't we?
We're not all so easily blackmailed.
Mostly because a few of us are really quite heavily armed. Alright, so that's that dealt with. And my knowledge of Greek has expanded by one word. Maybe. Perhaps. Now, phase 2 of this episode. Follow that boat. Arena is nice and close. Just over there, in fact.
Cleo! By Aphrodite. Cleo better get back here soon.
Yeah, about that. You'll have to settle for a mortal.
Maybe there's something a mercenary can do for you.
How did you know I needed help?
Anthusa told me you could use a hand.
That.
Cleo, one of our girls, didn't meet me for prayer this morning.
Is that what they're calling
She
it now?
wasn't at home either. I'd go investigate, but I'm not sure what I could do on my own.
Get caught and end up in the monger's
I
personal
asked
andon.
around. One of our clients said he saw Cleo brought aboard the ship. The men were armed, so there was nothing he could do. I'd pay a lot of drachmi to get her back.
Don't worry, I'm doing this as a favour for Anthusa.
Take me to the ship. We'll get Cleo back.
Okay. To the Lycaon port.
Who do you think took her?
Wouldn't be the first time the Monger's men came after
Oh.
one of us.
Handy. If you wouldn't mind...
Come on.
Alexios, follow that girl. I'm sure we'll be following that boat at some point, but for now, follow that horse. Okay. Ah! Mind the... Wow, she's as careless a rider as I am. Okay, maybe less careless, slightly. I mean, she didn't run up a hit point total on that one. Trot, trot, trot along the street.
None of us have ever disappeared like this before. Some are worried they'll be taken next.
And the Mungus boys are getting bold. Huh, worth knowing. Okay, that's 2 minor tickets we've got. Mind the chick. What's the bounty for accidentally murdering a chicken in an RTA? Also, couldn't we have just gone through the passageway there? Oh, I suppose it is somebody's private gun. That's awkward. Ah, mine!
Corinth may have a bad reputation, but it wasn't always that way. We used to be safe.
Relatively.
Longer.
We're not sure why he came here, but Corinth is worse off because of him.
Ah. I'm pretty sure this is going down with me sticking the spear through the monger's heart, but there you go. And given the way he's talking, he's almost suddenly hooked up with the cult. Right. Ah, here we are, the port of Lycaon. Lycaon? Lycaon? Not sure, that C and CH sound doesn't quite anglicise well. Wait, no, that's the epic boat.
There.
Oh.
That's the boat our client described. Please, get her back safely.
Right. Follow that boat. Up. Come on, this is no time for sleeping. We have a girl to rescue. And we cannot destroy the boat either.
Ready to depart.
Right. Let's go. We need to catch them, disable them, and board them. Should be easy enough. Get clear of the dock. Wait for the sails to kick in. Set an intercept course because they're hugging the coast. And... Right, full oars for a moment. Come on. Clear the harbour. There we go. Sails down. The prototype trireme of Aminocles? I don't see a prototype Right. Okay, I'm assuming the pirate ship is not actually the prototype trireme, but you never know, I could be wrong. Anyhow, overhaul them. Cut inside. Oh, they're offering battle, are they? Right, switch to oars. Brace. Incoming. There we go. We're going to get the first ram. Catch them broadside. Prep. And... fire arrows. Come on, where's that fire shot? There we are. Right, pour it on. Keep it going. There we go. They're disabled. All stop. Back us up and get to a boarding position. Nice and simple. Textbook takedown. Ooh. 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 Ah, and there she is. Right. Hey, boys. Fancy a swim? Ow. Apparently he doesn't. Fine. Well. Okay, we'll start with him. Apparently we won't start with him. Hey, how did you switch over there? Oh, just get... Oh, I don't even have the adrenaline for this either. Right, shank him up, get some easy hits. Apparently I'm not going to get some easy hits. Just fall over and die. Thank you. Right. Okay, pop a heal, regenerate, and we'll have a good old-fashioned duel in which none of my parries work. Really? Okay, I went for dodge, not parry, but that's a side thing. Come on, back you come. Back you come. Dodge that one. Actually, timed that properly. Shank, 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 shank. Sorry. Okay, and now we overpower. And, oh, yeah, didn't even need to Sparta kick him either. Speaking of which, missed. How did I miss the kick? This is apparently not quite Sparta. And over you go. Right. And boarding action. Oh no, there's one left. You're going. And we're done. Ship rescued.
I'm here to rescue you.
Rescue me. You sunk my boat, pirate.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Me? An outlaw? You wound me.
What are you talking about? Mystios, please. We were heading to Mykonos, which is safe.
Oh, she was trying to escape
I can
Corinth.
pay you with all I would have paid my crew.
Whoops. Okay, I'll take you
Alright, I'll get you
to Mykonos.
Next time my crew docks at Mykonos, you can depart. In the meantime, welcome aboard.
Thank you, Mystios. This is what's best, I promise.
Okay, right. That's not quite how I meant this to go. But if she wants to go to Mykonos, fine, to Mykonos it is. Where is Mykonos anyway? Mykonos, you know what, I can just go for a quest, and somewhere down here I should have a marker. Port of Lawlessness? Nope, I'm looking for escort service. Right. So it's 7 kilometers that way. Okay, it's actually quite a long way from here. You know what? Priorities. We're going to make a little trip back to Corinth first and let the Etre know that one of their number has basically tendered her resignation.
In position.
Of course, there is the possibility that the ship wasn't going to Mykonos at all, but let's dock the boat and go make some explanations. Still, she wants out, and you know what? I'm not going to force her back into the Etre profession if that's what she doesn't want to do. Yank! And I've no doubt Socrates would point out that I'm allowing freedom to some but not to others as I'm being paid to. However,
What happened? Where is Cleo?
on the boat, she didn't want to come back.
Your friend didn't need rescuing. She hired that ship to get out of Corinth and go somewhere safe.
So, she's really gone.
Afraid so, but if you want a ticket out as well, I can take you the same way.
I'll let Anthusa know. Guess I'll be alone at prayer tomorrow. You promise she's safe?
You have my word.
She's on my boat. I mean, I doesn't get much safer than that. At least I don't think so. Right, I have a shiny new bow. Yay! Okay, it's only a blue, but the legendary is 5 levels off the curve, so it is a significant increase in damage. Alright, while we're down here, I have also got a warehouse to burn. It's only 150 meters this way, so woohoo! Bonus! And I think we've just found the Monger's sigil. Apparently he's in with the Spartans, but I have no doubt he'll do business with anyone. Okay, 120 meters that away. Actually, no, I think that's Corinth's sigil, not the Monger's. Although it has to be noted that if they can afford that much Tidium purple, Corinth's not exactly sure the cash. Anyhow, let's do a sweep, see what we get. Bandits, 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 and guess what? More bandits. You're all going to die. Come on, come over here. You want to investigate? Come and take a look. That's right. Oh, for pity's sake. How stupid are these guards? Boom, headshot. Never mind, he's dead. Right, release that. Tippy tippy toes, tippy tippy toes, tippy 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 shank. Ah, cultist spears, eh? Someone's not fussy about who they're supplying, but why am I really surprised? This is the Monger. He, by definition, isn't a fussy man. Whoop. In the back of the head. And there's this guy. Tippy toes, shank! Ooh, and a neck snap on top. Right. Yeah, we'll just get rid of you. I think into the water's the best option. I mean, no one's pulling their municipal water supply from there anyway, so who cares? Oh, what do you know? He floats. Actually, credit to the designers. It's matching the physics. A little. Okay, who's next? You are, I think. Sneak, 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 and yep. That's one less crook. Why was he carrying an empty amphora? Dunno, but it certainly explains why the guards are apparently deaf and blind this morning. I'm betting that amphora wasn't empty last night. Yep. Well, at least I cured his raging hangover for him, although I don't think Hippocrates would have liked my methods. Okay, any more guards? I think we've murdered everybody. So, leaving aside the inevitable ambush when I find what I'm looking for, or more accurately, burn everything I'm looking for.
This is the place. Time to burn some cargo.
Yay! Arson! Woo! Okay. Oh. Cargo, eh? Good thing I checked this place before I tossed in a torch.
You're untied. Go.
Right.
You! Please! Help!
Keep your voice down. I've dealt with the guards, but there may be others coming. Okay. We are good so far by the looks of it. Let's just switch the quest tracking over so I know what I'm doing. Burn everything. Okay. Should be simple enough. Let's pop a regular arrow. And yeah, possibly standing in the middle of the building while I'm doing this is not my best idea. So let's find a convenient exit point and also loot the place dry before I actually set light to it because, well, waste not, want not. Especially when it's obsidian. And cash. Cash is always good. Right. Fire's almost recharged, so... What I can do, of course, is just use a torch instead. Or just fail to set light to anything. Ah, here we are. Objective marker. Come on, Alexios. The cargo's are there. Stop waving that torch around and... you know what? Spear. Flamey. Flamey, not poisony.
No, damn it.
Yes, damn it. Damn it indeed. Okay. And... oh, there's another one, so we'll just shoot that. That's 4. And number 5 is there, but rather than wait for the recharge, let's just grab a genuine fire arrow. And here come the locals. You be the monger, I take it. Daddy! Good to see ya!
Come and get it.
Oh, it's not Daddy. But he is Spartan! Would you mind show off? Okay, possibly not the manga, but you know, I'm much better at this in a cutscene. He's not dead. I think we found our new best friend. Priorities, mate. Priorities. Ooh, that's just unfair. Can we get out of here? I mean, fun as this is, only a fool fights in the burning house. Yeah. You want to have some fun, boys. What do you know? They are that stupid. And yes, I can shank two at once. No, you... okay, apparently not entirely reliably, though. Right, back to... just overpower this guy. Turns out that might have been overkill. Oh, well, I've got plenty left for the others. Hey, boys. Yeah. I'm going to go back for my daggers, if you don't mind. I prefer them. Whoa. It's more fun. No, you don't. Right. What do you know? You're on fire as well, just like your buddies. Messy, Israel. Okay, he's gone, and... Right. They're mine, if you don't mind. And who are you again?
Like a Spartan. There's resolve in you.
Funny you should say
We have
that.
that in common.
I am a Spartan.
I saw innocents trapped in the flames.
I got them all
Ones
out.
in the warehouse? I freed them already.
A good soldier acts when he's told. A great one is 2 steps ahead. Thank you.
My name's Alexios. I'd thank you too if I knew who you were.
Brasidius of Sparta. You're a newcomer to Corinth.
You're
Yeah.
a spy too.
An old Spartan tactic. I have my ways.
I get the sense that's a Corinthian hobby. Anthusa has her Atera watching from every post.
Ah, Anthusa. We disagree, but have a common enemy.
The Monger.
We agree he should be killed, but we differ on how.
Go on. So, what can you tell me about
So,
him?
Sparta has a Monger problem. What do you know about him?
His weapon has a far reach. Corinth is allied with Sparta. It's our duty to protect them.
Then working alongside Anthusa is your best bet.
If she had her way, the Monger would be flayed in the streets. Sparta wants him dealt with quietly.
Oh, why?
What do you want to do with him?
Right now, the Monger rules Corinth. I want to replace him with minimal bloodshed.
We kinda just flayed half a dozen of his guards, burned another few and scrapped a warehouse. Define minimal bloodshed.
He'll only be dethroned if he's killed. It's simple.
Yes. Diplomacy isn't something he understands.
From what I hear, I'm not surprised.
We arrested his top men, armed the citizens, tried to stir the police against him. It never came to be. The only thing left to try
Is
is a
assassination.
quick slice of the blade.
That would do it.
We'd lure him into Corinthia's sacred cave, and it'd be over.
Except doing it in private just allows another crime lord to set. Doing it in public tells the public that they don't have to fear him anymore, and that if anyone else tries to set up, then they will get the same. So I'm gonna go with Anthusa's plan on this one.
Anthusa has given me her word, and I've given her mine. She's hired me to kill the Monger.
She did.
She has something I need, and the Monger's in my way.
Keep your spear pointed his way, and Sparta will thank you.
Cool.
I was Spartan once.
Once?
It's a long
Until I was
story.
thrown off Mount Aegetos as a child and left for dead.
You're the son of General Nikolaos?
Yeah, about
Sparta knows
that.
your name. And here you are, alive. Impossible.
And yet, here I am.
I survived. I raised myself alone while life continued in Sparta.
Never mind being a Spartan. Those of good character will forgive and should be forgiven.
I'm on the hunt for my mother, Merini, and the only way is through Anthusa.
Yes, Merini.
You have a lead on her? How did you know
You knew
Nikolaos?
A good general, but a stubborn Spartan.
And rewarded for his loyalty.
But he disappeared, and his body was never found. The state pronounced him dead.
I had
That's all
nothing
right.
to do with
I
that.
haven't seen him since I was a child.
And that's not true. There was that brief meeting.
You don't know anything about Merini, do you?
I know that no one should have to endure such tragedy alone. And I heard she left Sparta that night. No one has forgotten Merini.
From what I know, she wanted them to forget.
Okay, well, there's no reason to dwell on the past, especially now I've pumped you for every bit of info you've
There's no
got.
going back now.
The displaced can always find their way home. The gods have just decided you must fight for it.
They couldn't make it any easier.
They're
Chin
dicks.
up, Spartan. Easy doesn't exist.
Goodbye, Brasidius.
We'll meet again. I'm in the fight with you. Show courage.
And you know, for a Spartan, quote, spy, unquote, he could really, really use a more, I don't know, subtle outfit. I mean, no one's going to accuse him of being an Athenian. Also, why do I have a bounty on my head? Really? Are you in this much of a hurry to die? Fine, I'll oblige. Really? Well, let's see how Klasa the Exasperated does. Ow! He let that backswing go on just too long and fooled me completely as a consequence. Right, pile on him. And then we'll have an overpower to follow. Don't want to get the fight too close to Brasidius, however, so... Overpower!
You're coming with me.
Really? Really? Am I? Dodge. And dodge again. Pop the fire options. Parry the halberd this time. Don't let him completely run the backswing, but I'm wasting fire arrows. Ow. Came out of dodge a bit too soon. Standard arrows, please, Alexios. Going to be fancy about this. Pop some fresh poison, and in we go. Ah, no you don't. My turn. And you're poisoned. Right, back to the bow. At this point, I think I can just jink past him and let some poison finish the job. Or I could just shoot him. That helps. What's he got? Ooh, Persian warrior armor. Okay. Of course, I still have a bounty on my head, but that's besides the point. Anyhow, let's go deal with the Monger next time. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, farewell.